D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds, and welcome to my week in review, where I come to you every Sunday with 3 entertainment stories that I personally find interesting, and then we discuss them down below. Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can read them for yourself, or just watch this video where I'm going to read it to you and break it all down and everything. Before I get started, also, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and recently they really changed it to where small channels like mine, we just get shoved to the back of the line. So I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. So now that I got all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. So for my first story this week, it looks like Jared Leto is joining the cast of The Haunted Mansion, and this website, Take One News, has an exclusive on it, so we want to read through it. The reason I picked this story is I really like Jared Leto. I know some people don't like him and they think he's like weird or whatever, and maybe he is weird, but I like him. I think he's a good actor. When I watch a movie with, there's this one movie called Mr. Nobody, so good, and he's so good in it. Okay. Okay. So it says right here, calling all morb heads. I repeat, calling all morb heads. Yes, the rumors are true. OTN can confirm that Jared Leto has indeed joined the cast of Disney's upcoming Haunted Mansion. We can also confirm he is playing Alistair Crump / the Hatbox Ghost. That's the one with the top hat and everything. Let's see. But that's not all, because we've also been able to exclusively obtain some details about the design of his character. Sources have told OTN that the Hatbox Ghost design is going to look quite similar to the one in the Haunted Mansion ride, which I would assume that they would want to do that, because, I mean, when you veer off the path too much, people are just like, this isn't the Haunted Mansion I know, and why would I want to watch this? But we've also heard that Jared Leto's face will be seen on Renaissance-era paintings throughout the mansion. While confirmed, we've heard that his face will only be on the paintings, and only his voice will come out of the Hatbox Ghost, a character that appeared to be CG. We're told the voice of his character was not his normal one, and it was going to be more deep with some high-pitched cackles, which could be interesting. I know a lot of people don't like his Joker, but I thought he did something different with the Joker, and I feel like he'll do something different with this. Oh, that's the Hatbox Ghost right there. That's funny. That somebody did that. Okay, so let me see. Okay. This is the latest electronic role that Jared Leto has taken on. The Oscar-winning actor has played the Joker in 2016 Suicide Squad, which, again, like I said, I think that I think he did something different with it, which is what you always like to see. But I just think it was just too different for most people, so they just didn't like it. And in 2021, Zack Snyder's Justice League, Paolo Gucci in 2021's House of Gucci, and most recently Dr. Michael Morbius in 2022's Morbius, which I just want to say real quick, House of Gucci, I really liked him in that movie. He was kooky and fun and everything, and I think that was the point of his character. And then I liked Morbius. I didn't have any expectations for that movie, and yeah, it was more like a 90s kind of movie, but I still liked it. I liked it, kind of like I like all those Spider-Man movies without Spider-Man. He's also slated to work on Disney again, as he's set to star in Tron Ares, which I don't think that's going to happen, which has been a passion project for him the last few years. Read the synopsis of Haunted Mansion. In the mysterious adventure, a Dr. Dawson and her 9-year-old son, Chase Dillon, looking to start a new life, move into a strangely affordable mansion in New Orleans, only to discover that the place is much more than they bargained for. Desperate for help, they contact a priest, Wilson, who in turn enlists the aid of a window scientist turned failed paranormal expert, Steinfeld, a French Quarter psychic, Haddish, and a crotchety historian, DeVito, which could be fun. From being a morb head to being a hatbox, the character of Jared Leto. That's funny. Haunted Mansion stars Rosie O'Dawson, Tiffany Haddish, and all these other people. I'm not going to go through it. And then it's scheduled. The film is scheduled to be released in the United States on March 10th, 2023. So I think that this sounds interesting. I think it could be good. There was that one with Eddie Murphy, which I didn't think was too bad. It wasn't like the best movie ever, but I didn't think it was horrible or anything. It was just a little too goofy at some points in time. But I do think that, like I said, I like Jared Leto, so I'll probably watch this movie because who doesn't love a fun movie? But good that Jared Leto's in it. Yeah, that's I tell me, how do you guys feel about Jared Leto? You guys like Jared Leto? I like Jared Leto. Anyways, all right. So that's my first story of the week. So for my second story of the week, The Boys TV show for season 4, they've promoted Cameron Crovetti. He plays Ryan, I believe his name is Ryan, and to a series regular, and they add Valorie Curry and Susan Heyward to the cast. And that's all three of them right there. He plays Homelander's son. He's now going to be a series regular, which makes sense considering the fact that now everybody in the world knows that Homelander has a son because of season 3. Spoilers if you haven't seen it. Sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it for you, but stuff happens. Sorry, I just need a little caffeine. Give me a boost and everything. All right, so this is The Boys are getting 2 new soups in season 4 with Valorie Curry and Susan Heyward. Join the cast, Cameron Vorletti. It's Corvetti. Why am I doing a V? That's so weird. Maybe I just saw the V and instinctively just went for the V. Anyways, okay. I always go for the V, if you get what I'm saying. Anyways, who plays Homelander's son Ryan has also been promoted to a series regular for the upcoming season. Curry, the lost symbol, will be portraying the superhero Firecracker, and Heyward, Delilah, will be portraying Sister Sage. Neither of the characters are from the Boys comics. I was just about to say, I don't remember their characters if they're from the comic books, because I did read those comic books. If you get a chance to, I suggest reading them. I personally thought they were good. And I think that yeah, they're good, and there's a lot of stuff in there that I like a lot. It's a lot more graphic though when it comes to the sex and the violence. So okay. So nothing is known about the characters thus far. However, knowing The Boys, the showrunner / head writer Eric Kripe, the duo is sure to be at the heart of some diabolical and violent schemes. Crovetti's character of Ryan has been becoming increasingly important in The Boys, with Anthony Starr's terrifying psychopathic Homelander becoming ever attached to the boy. With the new promotion, it seems that Ryan will be instrumental in the next season. Viewers will be on the edge of their seats, anxiously awaiting to see if Ryan comes back to Billy Butcher's side, or if, as the final shot in season 3 suggests, he will embrace his father's tyranny. Kripe told Variety after the season finale that Ryan's reaction to Homelander's vicious murder is not great. Okay. Ryan is a really important piece of the story because he's half Becca, half Homelander, Kripe continued. If Butcher can figure out how to get his shit together and get the kid back, that could be the single best weapon they have against Homelander, but vice versa. If Homelander wins the kid over, that's apocalyptic, because then there's 2 Homelanders. It's like a child drama with apocalyptic stakes. It's the Kramer versus Kramer meets Avengers Endgame. So that will be a really rich story moving forward. Curry has recently starred as the female lead in the Imagine CBS series The Lost Symbol on Peacock. Nobody watches Peacock. The series, based on the Dan Brown book, also stars Eddie Izzard and Ashley Zuckerman. Heyward most recently starred on the OWN series Delilah. OWN, that's still around. Anyways, and she will also be seen in the upcoming Apple Plus series Hello Tomorrow. Hello. The Boys season 4 has not been given a release date yet. Okay, so I just want to say, as far as the Ryan kid goes, he does a pretty good job. I did like season 3. Now this one, Valorie Curry. I remember her from two shows. One, the most recent one that I watched with her in it was The Tick on Amazon. I thought it was a very good show. She did a good job. I enjoyed her character, but she just played the sister. But then at the end, she became, more involved in the superhero, the soups biz. And I did like her a lot. And also from The Following, she with Kevin Bacon. She did a really good job there. She played like this kind of like crazy girl and everything. And I did like her performance there. I thought she did a great job, and I really liked that show. And I think that she's a fantastic actress. Now, Susan Heyward here. The only thing I remember her in was this show called Powers, and I can't remember what it was on, but it only lasted 2 seasons. She plays a cop, and she's the partner of a guy who used to have superpowers, but then he lost his superpowers fighting a villain, and then he becomes a cop, and they're both detectives, but they're partners, and they try to solve murders and stuff. And one of them is this other superhero that he had a relationship with. Anyways. But in that show, I enjoyed that show also. I wish it had at least gotten a 3rd season, but it didn't. It's how it goes sometimes. But yeah, all right. So that's my second story of the week. Good for all of them. I hope they get more good. I wish the good things for everybody. All right, so that is my second story of the week. So for my third and final story of the week, and I wanted to do this one. So The Flash is ending after season 9 on the CW, and it's kind of a bummer, but at the same time, you knew something was happening. Okay. And so it's only getting 13 episodes also. So the Grant Gustin-led DC Comics series will return in 2023 with 13 episodes. And Greg Gustin recently did come out and talk to the fans in a touching video. It was very touching, saying goodbye kind of thing, and everything. But yeah, it's sad. So let's read this. Okay, it's official. The Flash's upcoming 9th season will be its last. The CW on Monday announced that its Grant Gustin-led DC Comics superhero drama from Warner Brothers TV and Greg Berlanti Productions will end with a 13-episode final run. The conclusion of one of the network's most watched shows will air in 2023 as part of its mid-season roster. Production on the final season will begin next month. 9 seasons, 9 years of saving Central City while taking audiences on an emotional journey full of heart, humor, and spectacle. And now Barry Allen has reached the starting gate of its last race. Executive producer / showrunner Eric Wallace said in a statement Monday, "So many amazing people have given their talents, time, and love to bring this wonderful show to life each week. So as we get ready to honor the show's incredible legacy with our exciting final chapter, I want to say thank you to our phenomenal cast, writers, producers, and crew over the years who helped make The Flash such an unforgettable experience for audiences around the world." News that The Flash is coming to its end has been widely speculated since before the 9th season was officially announced as part of the CW's early renewals in March. Sorry. The series was poised to end with season 8, but both the network and studio were able to ink leading man Gustin and co-stars, including Candace Patton, to new deals that paved the way for a 9th season, and Wallace and company to rework last season's ending, which was initially scripted as a final season, as rumors about the show's conclusion had circulated for much of the past year. Season 8 finished its run as one of CW's most watched shows of the past 2021-2022 broadcast cycle, averaging north of 1 million viewers and ranking among its most streamed series on digital platforms. I didn't watch season 8. I just want to say real quick, because I just like season 7. I watched a handful of episodes. I watched the first episode, and then a couple of the middle ones, and then the last 4, which was the Godspeed storyline. And it was just nonsense. I mean, there was lightning lightsabers, and it was just nonsense all the way around and everything. an emotional roller coaster with me wanting to end the series right then and there. That's what it was, an emotional roller coaster for, not on the show, because I don't care. Anyways, okay, so The Flash was among the CW's early ventures into the DC Comics properties under the executive producer Berlanti. The shared universe helped redefine the CW and bring in male viewers to what previously had been a female leading network, remaining DC properties set to join The Flash on the CW's 2022-2023 schedule, including Superman and Lois Season 3 and rookie Gotham Knights. The latter will join The Flash in 2023. That Gotham Knights show is going to be a dumpster fire. Cannot wait. Superman and Lois is fantastic. With the formal finale set for The Flash, the series joins fellow Warner Brothers TV producer drama Riverdale as series ending in 23. The conclusion of both shows comes amid the CW's reduced volume of scripted originals, as the younger skewing network is on the sale block, with station groups Nexstar near a deal to buy it from owners Warner Brothers TV and CBS Studios. After canceling more shows than it renewed, ordered for the first time in more than a decade, the CW scripted roster also includes All American and its spinoff Kung Fu, Nancy Drew, Superman and Lois, Walker, and Rookies Gotham Knights, Walker Independence, and supernatural prequel The Winchesters. Oh, is anybody going to watch that? Okay, so this is getting it's the final season, season 9. And I just have to say, maybe I'll watch the last episode. I'm not going to watch this. It's just, I can't. Like, why? Why would we watch this? It's not even like that big a deal, in my opinion. The show has went downhill in writing, in special effects, all that stuff. And it's just not, for me personally, it's just not fun to watch anymore. Like I said before, I didn't even watch season 7. And season 6, I can't remember exactly what happened in that season. I'm trying to remember who was the bad guy and everything, because I remember the last one that I watched that I fully remember was the season with Cicada in it. And that was such a huge letdown that I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this anymore. So, I mean, I don't know. And season 7, the episodes I did watch, they were bad. It was just bad. So I'm all like, why would anybody want to watch this? This nonsense. Yeah, so that is my third and final story, you guys. So tell me, what do you guys think about all of this? How do you feel about Jared Leto joining the cast of The Haunted Mansion? Do you think this movie's going to be good? Do you think this was a good role for him? Do you think it's going to be a big role? Have you ridden that ride at Disneyland? And what do you think of it? How do you feel about Jared Leto as an actor? Do you like him? Do you not like him? All that good stuff. Also, what do you think about Cameron Crovetti getting bumped up to series regular on The Boys for season 4, and then them adding Valorie Curry and Susan Heyward? Do you like these two actresses? Have you seen them in other things? Do you like the kid that plays Ryan on the show? And what do you think they're going to do with him? Do you think he's going to go towards the good side or the bad side? I personally think he should go towards the bad side, and then the Butcher has to kill him in the end. That'd be so much more fascinating than being like him becoming a superhero. I don't know if they're going to do it like the end of the comic books. I have a feeling. I thought they would go the way of the comic books, but now I'm all like, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to or not, but we'll see. And then finally, tell me, how do you guys feel about The Flash ending after season 9? It's only getting 13 episodes for that season, which is a lot lower than they're used to. But I'm pretty sure they just want to do it to get that out there, get the season out there and then get it done with as soon as possible. But do you still watch The Flash, or do you not watch it? Do you like it? Who's your favorite character on that show? How do you feel about the suit and its evolution throughout the years and all that stuff? How do you feel about Grant Gustin as, an actor and everything? Tell me what you guys think about all of this. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next week on my week in review. You guys have a good week. Bye.
Hey nerds, if you like this video, go ahead and click that Geek What icon and subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and join me every Sunday with my week in review.